You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so, Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Harris and Embiid are manning the post positions. Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's MP in at the 3. Now here is Harris. Can't hit that one. Isaac with some nice D. And the Magic with possession. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
And the more you see each other, the more contentious it gets. No bad blood between these teams right now, but that can change over the course of the season.
Now, here's MP. Paolo Banchero, unable to get his last shot to go in.
The footwork, the patience, watching Embiid go to work inside is just a treat.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-around.
Now Harden, after Jonathan Isaac's three-pointer that didn't go.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's MP after Jonathan Isaac's bucket. MP, good.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Fultz the pass to Isaac. He kicks to Suggs. No one near Fultz as he lets it go. Traps in the tray. Fultz has got 5 points so far.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Magic have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Fultz finds Isaac. Back to Fultz. Magic moving the ball around. Isaac outside. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Here is Carter after the made shot from MP. Carter kicks to Isaac. Fultz against Harden. Fultz dishes to Carter. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. Good D by Embiid.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those high picks.
That one is off.
And the Magic have been one of the league's worst offenses in recent years. In fact, it's been over a decade since they've been average in that regard. Drafting a ready-made weapon in Paolo Banchero, they hope can help them take a step in the right direction.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. Wagner comes in for Banchero. Okiki's checked in for Isaac, and Terrence Ross is subbed in for Suggs. MP's shot is good. Now here's Fultz. Last game, 26 points. Ross finds Fultz. Here's Okiki. And about the 76ers, Richard, they've been impressive.
Yeah, they've been on a 50-win pace for about the last 5 seasons. And with Joel Embiid every single year, you are going to be a contender. This is their window, and they are bringing in the talent to get it done.
First one falls for him.
And the Magic right now, missing that franchise player, might have one of their young talents develop into that, but currently they lack that star.
Korkmaz, he's checked in for MP. Cleveland going with an almost entirely new group here. Carter, he's checked in for Bamba. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Wagner. Banchero's checked in for Okiki. And it's Suggs in for Terrence Ross. And as we know, Greg, the NBA is a star-driven league.
Hard to contend without a top 10 player on the roster. The Magic have been patient in their approach, and one player taking a leap this season would be huge.
And so in the game for the 76ers, Harrison and Embiid are manning the post position. Maxey out there with Harden. And it's MP in at the small forward. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
I like seeing this aggressiveness from Isaac, utilizing his amazing length to his advantage to get to the line.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia. That's good from Isaac. Greg, we know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you played?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
And both free throws good for Isaac. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Fultz, the pass to Suggs. Back to Fultz. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Fultz has got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is why Suggs was a top 5 pick. Jalen's got tremendous playmaking ability.
Outside, Maxey passes it to Harris. At the elbow, it's MP. Misses in close. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Magic. They trail by 3, and now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Orlando has a very young roster. Coach Jamal Mosley says, one thing I've said to them is dominate the simple. The more we can keep it simple, the better we'll be. Not overthinking things, just playing off instincts and reaction. Kevin, back to you.
Good place to start. Makes a lot of sense. David, thanks. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 on 3 quarters here in the second quarter so far.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
The Magic have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
And I feel like one of the more underrated aspects of Embiid's game is his passing.
He understands that teams are going to bring 2, sometimes 3. You have to make quick decisions with the ball when that happens. Embiid, he embraces that challenge.
Reedy's checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Harden. The 76ers again can't hit it.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Fultz kicks to Suggs. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Bamba is checked in for the Magic. Terrence Ross comes in for Suggs. Now, here's MP. 9 points in the game so far. Maxey passes to Embiid. Harden outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
Bamba kicks to Ross. Banchero with the ball. Read on him. Offensive rebound. Tries yet again. And it's laid in by Banchero. Banchero's got 8 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
To the middle. Rebounded by Isaac.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Magic out in front. They lead by 1. 2K Sports. Back in a moment from the Amway Center.
Please give a big round of applause.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Well, you have to like what we're seeing so far from Paolo Banchero.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
The guard set is Fultz and Suggs. In the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Isaac in at the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Embiid against Carter. Good shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jonathan Isaac. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Fultz the pass to Isaac. Back to Fultz. The pass to Suggs. 6 to shoot. Looking for Fultz. He gets it in there.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pat to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
76ers have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
It's 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
Free throw good, MP.
When you have an MVP caliber player like Joel Embiid, you have to be in win mode now. And the Sixers are doing everything they can to get their big fella to the finals.
He hits both from the stripe. Is it hard, Richard, to balance the present and the future if you're a team like the 76ers?
No, you should have 100% focus on here and now. Why? Because players like Embiid only come around every 20, 30 years in your franchise. So you should just hedge all of your bets and try and get it done while you have the window.
And it feels like that is truly the direction. There's no deviating from it all.
No, that's the direction. You look at the champions, the Golden State Warriors, the Milwaukee Bucks, the Lakers, they have all done the same thing. They went into win-now mode.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Wagner's checked in for Banchero, and Okeke subbed in for Isaac. Philadelphia also making some changes. Harrell, he's checked in for Embiid. P.J. Tucker comes in for MP. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for James Harden. Maxey finds Tucker. Fultz against Melton. Down low, stolen by Carter. 90 seconds now into the second half. Pass to Okeke. Back to Fultz. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Melton. And he overshot that one, missing.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Harris kicks to Maxey. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Wendell Carter Jr., Greg, one of the better rebounders in the NBA.
And Kevin, his numbers kind of sneak up on you. I mean, great job of clearing the glass and getting the break started. Still underrated as a rebounder, but is making a name for himself. They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Harris looking it over. 9 feet out. He feeds it to Harrell. Suggs with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Suggs is running.
2 minutes.
Pass to Okeke.
2 minutes.
Now here is Carter for the 3. And it's Melton with the rebound. There's 1:47 left to play in the third. Trying to get something going. Here's Harris. And good work on the boards that pick up the second chance points. Harris has got his first basket.
Look at Harris's dedication, chasing down the boards and ending the possession on his terms.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
Time for the 407. Come on, everybody, make some noise.
Orlando making some changes. Bamba is checked in for Wendell Carter. Banchero comes in for Okiki, and Terrence Ross is subbed in for Markelle Fultz. And then for Philadelphia, Reedy's checked in for Harris. Korkmaz comes in for Maxey. And it's Shake Milton in for DeAnthony Melton. Here's Korkmaz, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Milton, and Bamba pulls it down. Magic leading by 3. 1:04 left in the third. Ross passes to Suggs. The Magic again can't hit.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Now, here's Tucker. Jalen Suggs unable to get his last shot to go. Tucker the pass to Harrell. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Now just a 1-point Magic lead.
And improving as a shot maker every year. Harrell has to be accounted for defensively.
Ross passes to Wagner. Magic moving the ball around. Banchero kicks to Ross. Buried from 15 feet out. And the Magic lead by 3.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The 76ers have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
Shake Milton at the line for 2.
First free throw is good, so it's both teams making substitutions here. Both free throws good for Milton.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Magic lead by 1. 2K Sports back in a moment from the Amway Center.
The 76ers.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Taking a look at the 76ers, Harris and Embiid are manning the post positions. Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's MP in at the 3 spot. Isaac misses.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And Harris gets it to go on the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Suggs. Fultz with the ball. Banchero kicks to Fultz. On the wing, Isaac. There's the dish to Bamba. And the pass to Fultz. Over Harden. Offensive rebound. Banchero laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And great attention to detail from Banchero on the play, making sure he's there to get the ball and send it back.
Now here's Harden. Back to MP. Harris outside. Over Banchero. Harris's shot is off. Orlando leading. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Now Isaac. Pass to Fultz. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. And Orlando making a change here. Carter's checked in.
On the floor for your Magic, Wendell Carter Jr.
Isaac outside. Pass to Suggs. Back to Isaac. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Banchero. And he recovers it. Second shot opportunity. Crafty move. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
They recover it. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. And the 76ers lead by 1. The Magic have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the 1 make. Passes it to Fultz. And here is Suggs. The pass to Fultz. Over Harden. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 5th rebound in this one. MP passes to Embiid. And Embiid knocks it down.
And no doubt the ball is going to go to Embiid there. Needing a bucket, and he gets it.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Paolo Banchero.
And he's provided them with a major mismatch on that low block tonight. That they've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint. And if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option on every possession.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now, here's Maxey. After Jonathan Isaac's miss. Good. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Assisted by Reese Maxey.
Here's Fultz. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. The 76ers leading by 5. MP kicks to Harris. Back to MP. That shot off the mark. Isaac with some nice deep. Into the lane. And finished off by Fultz.
He is ambivalent to the pressure. I mean, when his team needs a bucket, Fultz is not afraid to step in and knock it down.
To the inside. And it's sent back by Isaac. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last. .58 seconds left in the game. Maxey passes to Embiid.
And just a disciplined defender. Carter Jr. uses his instincts to make his opponent uncomfortable.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Orlando, Wendell Carter Jr. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Gets the first, and that brings them within 2 here.
In the 7th pick of the 2018 draft, Carter Jr.'s potential is enticing. A bruising big man with a bright future ahead of him.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Harris outside. Back to MV. Rebounded by Isaac.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They trail by 1. 20 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Crucial possession with time ticking down.
He had an opportunity to take the lead on this possession.
And stolen by MP. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
We've got 13 seconds left in the 4th. And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Here's the Philadelphia. Tyrese Maxey taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Those were pressure-packed free throws, and he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point lead.
Fultz kicks to Isaac. The 3 won't fall. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Here's the Philadelphia. James Harden at the line for 2.
Free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Oh, this line is like a home away from home for Harden. He really looks relaxed and ready to shoot.
Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much did.
So the 76ers win it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance lane, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.